Welcome back once again to Moving Cardboard. Alright, so today I'm going to play the third Khazad Doom scenario, Progression Style. It's called Flight from Moria, and I'm going to just play this fast to kind of go along with the theme. I am trying to run away. I found the Chamber of Records, and now I'm being attacked. So I need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay, so real quick. The cool thing about this quest that I really like is you have all these quest cards. You have a bunch of 2As. You have one 1A, and then you shuffle all these 2As up, and they're all different on the back. But the thing is you don't flip them until the beginning of the staging step, so you don't know what it's going to be. And some of these are nasty, some of them are good. None of them are like perfect, but so, and there's multiple ways to win, actually, depending on which card you go for, and you can bypass them. You can choose to bypass them, and they all pretty much all have victory points on them as well. Like you don't act, so you kind of don't want to accidentally clear them sometimes. The reason why is because you have this nameless fear. Stats are all X. You can't engage it or do anything to it. You can't damage it. X is equal to victory points in the victory display. And at the very beginning of the game, you have a presence in the dark. So I put a foe beyond. I've only got one copy of a treachery card called a foe beyond, which just does damage to one of your heroes equal to nameless fears X value. So as you progress, he grows and grows, and so it's basically like insta kill a hero if you get mid to late game. And then I get one encounter card, and then I put this. So this has victory 2. So the nameless fear is going to start off with X equals 2 for all of his stats. So I do that, and let's give this one more little shuffle. I'm not going to mulligan. So far I have an exactly 50% win rate. The first couple times I thought it was easy. It's kind of a little bit of a lucky scenario. Sometimes things will just come off the deck and just destroy you, and then sometimes things don't come off the deck and you're okay. Alright, so we shuffled this already. I'll shuffle this. So I'm going to have Cave In, so that's actually going to have Surge, because it removes all progress tokens. There are none, so that will surge out to if the players are not on stage 1, which I am. So this also has Surge, so I just draw a new card. Another, man, a lot of treachery cards. What is this one? This one is Exhaust a Character. This one's actually kind of rough. Discard the top card of my deck, the printed card. So, oh man, was I supposed to do this before or after I draw cards? I'm always, because this is technically you draw your cards before setup, and I'm past setup because I've already flipped this. Let me draw my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I've drawn 6. The turn hasn't started. I don't think I have any resources, though. Well, I don't have Test of Will, so I don't have to like ponder that. So I have to. Well, this might be a quick game. I'm going to exhaust Dane because he's a 5, but if I draw a Gandalf or a Gildor and Glorian, he's gone. Wow. Okay. See, I'm pretty sure that's game over. I mean, there's no way. I can win this losing Dane. I have, but right now that's crazy. Okay, so he's gone. He's dead. Okay, game over. Let's get ready for game 2. I just conceded that one, so that was a loss. There's no way to lose Dane that fast. There's no way I can win. Again, I've actually lost Dane a couple of times playing this because he's my primary blocker, and there's some very bad shadow cards. But game 2, I'm just not going to mulligan. Shuffle these up again. I mean, sometimes I like getting all those treacheries first thing, but not like that. Okay, game 2, reveal encounter card. Okay, so I got Plundered Armory. Oh, well, that's actually pretty nice. So the thing with Plundered Armory is once it's explored, I get to put a weapon or armor for free. So I've got the Dweridel Fax, and I don't have Navi's Belt or anything yet, but I'll get to play that for free. And this gives enemies +1 when it's in the staging area. And it's 3 threat. So right now I've got 5 threat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll draw for turn, and I'll place resources. Where did I put my resource tokens? I'm gonna have to pause while I find it. What did I just do with them? Okay, found them. So with 5 in the area, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I drew 7. Quest for 5, and I've got 5. And beginning of the staging step, Hasty Council. So see, this one's, I don't like this. No fun. So basically, I shuffle all copies of Phobia back in, which I don't have any because it's already in. Reveal the top 2 cards, choose one, and this goes in my display. So he just went from x = 2 to x = 4, just like that. I pick one of these that I want. Okay, I definitely don't want Wrong Turn, so that's going to go on the bottom. Wrong Turn is nasty because it has a, basically it has Surge. Heading up. Okay, so I've got 2, 4, 7. I quested for 5, so I fail. Threat goes up by 2. And I'll travel to the Plundered Armory and end my turn. Boom. And draw a Sigil Minor. Okay. So I'm going to want to play probably that Sigil Minor actually. Get another Dwarf online. And he's going to steal his resource. And I'll actually, you know what, I could actually that's an underground location. I will play Erebor Record Keeper for 1. And that's all I'll do for now. And then I'll quest for 3, 5. I'm going to quest with him 5, 7. So quest for 7, 4, 5. So I beat it by 2, which explores this. So I'll play Dweridel Fax right here for free. This is the Orc Summoner. He gives each enemy gets +X equivalent of play of the game. So actually, I didn't quest out at all then. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7. I tied. So that means that I'm going to now. I'm going to play Ancestral Knowledge for 1 and exhaust. It doesn't matter. I'll exhaust Dwalin to put 2 tokens on that, and then get the axe. And then engagement. I'm going to engage this guy. Optionally engage him. Dane will block. No shadow effect. That's the turn. On to turn 3. Threat is 30. And I draw Galadriel's Greeting. 1, 2, 3. He'll take his resource. Biffer will take Dane's resource. Okay, so I want to put out. I'll play another Erebor Record Keeper. Let's quest for 3, 4, 5. Let's quest for 7. Oh, this is what I always forget. So at the end of the combat phase, so backing up a little bit, you can bypass a quest. So I'm going to bypass this quest. Player's going to bypass this quest at the end of the combat phase. So before I rolled over the turn, I meant to do this. I'm searching for particular ones, basically. So I'm going to bypass this, and I don't know what the next one is. So I'm questing for, what did I say, 3, 4, 7. Now I flip this at the beginning of the staging step. It's heading down. So there's that. So quest for 7. I've got 4 in the staging area, and here we go, a foe beyond. So, so it does damage equal to the Nameless Fear's attack to a hero I control. This can't be canceled. So he's going to do 4 damage to Dane. So this is where Dane can get killed. If I get a bad shadow effect, I don't have shadow cancellation in this deck. Requested for 7 minus 4 is 3, so 3 progress tokens will go on this, but I'm going to bypass it anyway. So now we need to block. He'll block. Dane will block. He's got 3 defense versus 1 attack. Hopefully it's not something crazy. Gets plus X. X is the number of players in the game, so he's attacking for 2, so he doesn't do anything. And then he can attack. He's got the Dwaradelf. He's exhausted, so he's going to attack for 3. Well, he's going to do 1 auto damage immediately. With that, it'll also lower my threat by 2 to 28. And I'll bypass this quest. And I'll go to turn 4. 29 threat. I think I'm doing okay. And I draw Kazad. Okay. He'll take one of his resources. And I don't have any cards to play. I need one more spirit resource. So we're going to go questing. 3, 4, 5. I'll quest for 7 again. Abandoned Tools, which is, oh, I forgot to flip this. I keep forgetting. Okay, Escape from Darkness. Okay, well, this is it. This is my end game here. Abandoned Tools, when this is, I can only place progress except by Abandoned Tools. It's the only way. So it's 4. Abandoned Tools gets refresh action, exhaust attached hero to put a progress token on Escape from Darkness. So you can probably see. So this is guarded though, and it has this guy on it. So I quested for 3, 7, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 over, but I can't put a token. He will engage me. Dane will block this attack. No shadow effect. And then, so he's exhausted. He'll attack him. He does 1 auto damage, and he's got +1 attack. So he will kill the Goblin Spearman. This will go up here. Resource up. Lower my threat by 2. Spend a resource to exhaust this Erebor Record Keeper to ready him. I'll do him. No, I'll ready Biffer, and I'll put it. No, I'm going to put it on Dane. I'm going to put it on Dane. So he'll exhaust then after being readied here. Spend the resource. Hope I didn't already do that. I'm going so fast. So we move to turn 5. 28 threat. I draw Naravi's Belt. I'm not sure I need that anymore. Let's see here. He can do 1, ready 2, ready 3. He can do it 3 times. This turn. I'll play it, why not? And so let's go questing. 3, 4, 5. I'll quest for 5. Deal X damage to 1 ally. X is the number of allies I control. So I have to deal 3 damage to 1 ally. I'll kill this Sigil Miner. So I'm only questing for 3 to 4, so my threat goes up to 29. And then in the refresh phase, I'll do it once. Exhaust him to ready. So I'll exhaust him, spend the resource, exhaust him to ready him, exhaust him again, spend another resource to exhaust him, to ready him, do it a third time, so I just need to do it one more time. And turn 6, 30 threat, draw another Gnarly's Belt, don't need that. 1, 2, 3. He will take his resource. I will quest for 3. I'll quest for 3. First player attaches Shadow Fear to one of his heroes. Cannot exhaust or ready. Text box is blank. I'll put it on Biffer. He seems like he'd be afraid. So I quested for 3 to 4, so my threat will go up to 31. And then I'll just, for fun, spend these 3 to play Galadrim's Greeting to bring my threat down 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 25. In the refresh phase, he'll exhaust to put 1 token on there. Game over. Victory is achieved. So there you go. That's the game. That's how this one goes. The other victory condition, that's one of them. The other one is this kind of risky card. Blocked by Shadow. You can just progress normally on this one and you win if you get the 9. But when it's revealed, you have to either bypass it automatically right when it's revealed, or you flip the top card, and if it's a treachery card, you just auto lose. So it's like bam, auto loss. So usually I bypass that one. So that's it. It's can be crazy luck dependent. As you saw the first game, it was like, okay, I lost right away, but you know, it's cool. I really like the mechanic of this. So that's it for the Khazad-dûm scenarios. Next up, I'll be playing Redhorn Gate next after I make a couple of tweaks to my deck. Thanks. Bye.